Something blew up somewhere. Huh. Right.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
Okay. Gee, it took a while. So who's shooting at what now? Oh yeah, and by the way, I don't know what happened, but I mean, it didn't even bring up a message or anything. But
Credit to your father.
well, it appears we've lost Fox. You know, he's just gone. So I'm guessing he got shot or something at some point. So yeah, rip in peace, Fox. Yeah, that's his name. So yeah, attempting the Tenpenny Tower thing. Hello. You're Gustavo.
What?
So what's it like living there?
Tenpenny is always on time with the money. And we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits.
That sounds nice. I'll be off. Anyone here is not a jerk to talk to?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
You have no names, so therefore you're not important to me. Ooh, the sweet. Ooh la la. That went to the lobby. I'm not gonna go get myself some snacks.
Good to see you.
Wait, hang on.
Charmed, I'm sure.
No, sorry, I thought I saw a name, Tammy or something. Nope, turns out it's just another resident. Tammy resident? That's... Okay, so, I'm guessing the person who lives here likes to partake in a bit of drinking. But just a bit.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Well, you must be the welcomer. Let's see now. Not allowed any of that, but I can take all your Nuka-Cola. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Hello, dear.
Hello, person with a name.
Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or my Lady Wellington.
Okay. And so, Miss Wellington, if you have a child, a boy, yeah, name him Biff. Biff Wellington. Yes, he'll be the most popular kid in wherever the hell kids go. Yeah, in Fallout.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate.
Oh, come
It was
now.
nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
I'm not afraid of ghouls. Uh-huh.
That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you.
Bye-bye now. What? I ain't afraid of ghouls. 'Cause I don't have any prejudice against them or anything. 'Cause I got no reasons. And if I did, I wouldn't have fear of them. Hey look! It's Herbert!
Hey there!
Hello, Daring
Herbert
Dashwood.
Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does.
You're the guy from that thing.
Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days.
Yeah, I could
I even
imagine.
had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before?
Of course, I've met plenty of them. So yeah, sure, I met ghouls. Goodbye.
Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations.
Well, of course. At least I don't keep one around as a manservant. So, yeah. What's that like living here?
Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course.
Well, of course.
Problem is,
Not all
it's hard to tell which is
ghouls.
which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away.
Well, it's easy. Just make posts over the internet saying not all ghouls, and people will definitely continue reading on from that point onwards. And obviously purchase a fedora. And
Some ghouls moved into the
well,
nearby metro
Trilby
tunnel.
and call it a
There's a
fedora.
bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care.
And I try
Intelligent
explaining
ones
that
should stay away
fedoras
from
are
our
not
trigger-happy
trilbies,
protectors.
but no one seems
If
to
there
care.
are feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security.
Or, I mean, trilbies are not fedoras. That's the way around I meant it, but no one listens. So, better yet the young folks handle it.
Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself.
Of course, of course. So I gotta
Don't
go
forget to have a
now.
little fun out there.
Of course I will. You crazy old man. I gotta get away from there, of course. I mean, that was definitely Butcher Pete playing over radio. Okay, where am I going? In circles. Just the way I like it.
Hey,
'Cause circles. She's spinning me around in circles again. Oh, that you're
Welcome to
you're
Tenpenny
probably not gonna
Tower.
get what that's from anyway, are you? So I better stop right there. Thank you very much. And all that guff. That goes to the sweets. For people who can't be asked to take the small flight of stairs.
Hey there.
What, do you think disabled people actually survive out here in the wastelands? I mean, realistically, they couldn't even get them up. They couldn't make it to the steps, I mean. All the all the siblings and all that. Yeah.
Thirsty.
So, where are those, where is it that those ghouls hung out again? Wasn't it just like, a thing nearby? Oh, why does my iPod have to be all the way over there? I could look this up. I reckon it's investigation time.
your father would be proud of what you've done.
Hi. Those clothes are atrocious. You should stop by my shop, New Urban Apparel, and freshen up that look. Upgrade to fabulous.
I am already fabulous, darling, but thanks. So, where about ghouls?
They were told they can't live here, but those zombies are too stupid to understand.
Glad you're not a
They live
bigot.
in their own filth, squatting in the nearby metro tunnel. Security keeps shooting them, but they keep coming back.
Uh-huh. I see a metro nearby. Thank you very much. I'll go tell them it's not worth dying over.
What are you suggesting by that? I don't think I like your tone.
I don't like your sales pitch, bigot. And here we are at the train station. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, if you're wondering, why exactly... I mean, not why, I mean... What exactly do you get from finishing that, quest with Amata? Well, what you get is an item called a token of friendship, yeah? Yeah, you get a token of your friendship. And, and some perks, yeah. So it's all full of advantages. And of course, every time you do an objective, Amata gets stronger in some way. So there's that too, which is nice. Ha! An advantage. Okay, that wasn't an advantage. Haha! Excellent. Except, you know, I did it after it was had a point. How do I miss at such close range? See? There we go. That's how you do it. I didn't even use the scope. And yes, it would be nice if Amata said something other than get away from me. Gosh, it sounds whiny. Yep, I'd say I found them.
You there. Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot.
Well, it's a good thing they don't worry too much about me using the scope on them. Like, at all. Maybe it's just not very good at seeing.
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here.
I'm trying to help, okay?
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself.
Okay then, so, what's it like being a ghoul?
I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things.
Okay.
Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt. But we were
Well,
making
that's
real
not progress, I guess, made.
Then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
Well, that's why I got such good
Give it
karma.
up.
That's why I live. I guess. So, let's see what's up in here. Bunch of stuff I can't touch. I'll be wise to remember that. Roy's this way, right? Of course he is. Of course he isn't. Hey, look, it's Roy. Hey,
What do
Roy.
you want?
I want to help you. So, what are you doing?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
I guess it's one method. So yeah, I might be able to get you
I
in.
already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters.
Hey,
We'll
you
unleash
should
our
not
feral
prove
brethren
them
on them.
correct
All
tonight.
those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
Well, maybe if you didn't suck at lockpicking, you'd be able to get in. But I got a better idea. Let me try talking to them.
Huh? Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them.
Yeah, that's not very nice. I have to go now. I prefer my method. It's much nicer. No one dies. I mean, come on. Just this once. Nobody dies. Please.
You got something to say?
Yeah, I got something to say. How would you feel about having food called neighbors?
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him.
Of course, of course. What if Tenpenny said they were allowed?
He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it.
Well,
Don't-
at least he's got his professional pride. So, you know, he's got that going for him. Which is nice.
Back for the best?
Yeah, I want to buy everything. But first of all, what would you feel that I'm ghoul neighbors?
You're being serious? That's out of the question. What an absurd notion.
I met them as civilized, posing a
You
threat.
must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying?
But my brain is fine. Uh-huh.
You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hard-working, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live?
Well, I guess you'd have to go and, find somewhere else to live. See, I'll show you if anything's suitable.
Don't worry. Did you just step out of a vault? Haven't you seen what's out there? I'm doomed. And it's all your fault.
Well, obviously you never heard of Rivet City. Or no, forget Megaton. That place is full. Alright. So, yeah.
Good.
Hey,
What have we here? A lost little girl? Do you have permission to be in here? If not, you should leave before it gets ugly.
Okay then. I'm not bad, we can be friends, you jerk. Let's say nothing and see what happens.
Can't find your tongue? Maybe one of those ghouls got it. Didn't your mother tell you never to kiss a ghoul? Seriously though, you better watch out. There's a pack of those vermin hiding in some tunnels nearby. You afraid of ghoulies, little girl?
Okay.
That's just what I thought. You're a scared little girl.
Right. So how do you feel about having
I've come
ghouls as
too
neighbors?
far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul.
I am so bad, you
Well, if
jerk.
you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone.
If you're so damn civilized, then you won't be such a damn bigot about these ghouls.
I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
What about River City? Go move there. I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement. I'll just
Yeah,
send up for
Burke
my
is never
food.
coming back.
I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
In fact, I've made sure that you're never going to see him again. Hello.
You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Cafe Beau Monde. Stop by sometime.
That's lovely. Okay, Missy. Where's the amount of ghouls and
I've
neighbours?
heard they carry diseases. I'd have to sanitize everything after them all the time. Besides, they are dangerous, aren't they?
Not really. So if everyone kept themselves clean and bother anyone?
I don't know. As long as they don't cause trouble. And they'd have to try to fit in with our established community. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try.
Atta girl. So, would you tell Miss Tenpenny?
I guess so, sure.
Excellent. So, I'll be going then to talk to the others. Oh, stupid red freaking rope. I've conquered behemoths. I've slaughtered many a rad scorpion, maybe even albino one at one point. And red rope. Damn it, weakness.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
Okay then, comrade. Nice to see someone who's nice as well.
Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest.
Of course.
Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem.
I see. So, how should I look at this? So, don't worry, it's
Perhaps
not
you're right.
Relax.
My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her.
Okay then. How would you feel about ghoul neighbors?
Ghouls wouldn't make the best of neighbors, comrade.
Well, you're a jerk. Comrade, I met these ghouls.
Well, perhaps you're right, comrade. Some of these folk have a few things to learn about camaraderie, that's for sure. Well, all right. I'm willing to give them a chance.
Excellent, that's the spirit.
All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community.
Fantastic. I have to go now. I got more comrades to speak to. You
Yes?
seem like a nice guy.
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous.
I stand corrected. You're a pervert.
With my
He wants to
fashion
get me out
sense
my
and
clothes.
your bottle caps, there is no limit to what we can do for your image. I can't wait to get started.
Okay, fine. Let's see. What have you got here to sell? The finest garments. Alright, let's buy some, let's buy a pre-war bonnet. Yeah, that seems nice. Some casual wear, yeah. Maybe some relaxed wear. I already got spring outfit. Oh, and some stim packs. Delicious. Alright, cool. Thanks.
You must come back soon.
If you say so. So, how do you feel about having ghoul neighbours?
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind.
What do you mean they eat their own babies? They're sterile. They're not sterile. It's... Oh, whatever. They're infertile? Unable to produce babies? Whatever, you know what I mean. Sterile means that means they're dirt-free. No, germ-free. Yeah. Heh. Me and the English language, we don't go on. So I met them.
Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces?
I
You
know,
know,
I am
it's only a
talking
matter
to
of
you, aren't
time
I?
Before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
So, yeah. Deal with it.
You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Anywhere else.
The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower. Everywhere else stinks and caters to low-life scum like you. I'll die out there. I just know it.
Well, I think that's your problem now, isn't it? Where'd that fall? Okay. Hey, you're a security guard with no name. So screw you. You know, just blocking up the bloody hallways and all that. Hello, Shakes.
Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle? I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink?
Oh, okay, that's that I understand. How would you feel about having ghoul neighbours?
Don't have any data in my files about that.
Okay, so I'll just assume you're fine then. Hey, have I talked to you?
My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng. And you could tell him I said so.
Okay. You pull up a lot from your husband, eh? Well, you know, married life and all that.
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course.
Yeah, of
What
course.
we need is somebody to do something. Not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
Of course I do. Yeah, stop worrying about them ghouls.
I wish I could. I get nightmares from time to time.
Well, what do you think about having ghoul neighbours?
It's my turn, eh? I'm still worried. But if the others are willing to let them live here, I guess I could try it. But they better behave.
Oh, I'm sure they will, don't you worry.
I guess so.
Okay, good. Now I have to talk to everyone else. You. Have I talked to you yet?
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I'm guessing you're gonna be one of the ones who leaves. I'm your worst nightmare.
Oh, fine. We'll have to share drinks sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you?
Oh, he's definitely going to be leaving, isn't he? Yeah, I know I'm not enough to not eat him.
Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought. I guess I really don't know what I thought.
Huh. Well, there we go. How would you feel about
I know
ghoul
you've been
neighbors?
talking to the others about the ghouls, and I've been mulling the whole thing over a few cocktails. Well, more than a few.
Well, at
And
least
I've
you're
decided
honest.
that I'd be willing to give it a go. Having ghoul neighbors, I mean.
It seems I was wrong about you.
What
That's
the
nice.
hell? Sure. Cheers.
What? It's a good thing to be wrong about when it turns out that being right would have been bad. I guess. I'm not entirely sure I'm going with this. But that's not important right now. What is important is I try to remember who I talked to. Did I talk to you?
Pick any table except the one in the corner. That's Mr. Tenpenny's stable. Nobody sits there. Except him, of course.
Well, that's
Welcome
pretty
to
obvious.
Cafe Beaumont. Gourmet meals and service with a smile.
Excellent. And a pretty smile it is.
Very kind of you to say so. Thank you.
You know, you're not really smiling at all, to be honest. I guess I've already asked you, haven't I?
Don't.
Oh yeah, of course! Ugh. And then as that person who left, I think I'm done with this fool.
I'll get you a
Who are
coffee in
you?
a minute. Good to see you again,
Your
comrade.
comrade!
Evening.
Yeah, comrade. That's what I'm calling him now.
Hey there.
Hello. Yeah. How do you feel about ghoul neighbors?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here.
Yeah, I think I've talked to them, haven't I? So you wouldn't mind if they moved in.
Like I said, it's fine by me.
So you'd better tell this Tenpenny.
Of course.
Tenpenny.
I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination.
I've been there.
Go get them.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
Well, I'm here to see Mr. Tenpenny.
Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Yeah, I know. Stupid guards. So trustful, all that. This isn't the way. Do you two know where he is? Ah, he must be hanging out there. Of course. Where else would he be?
Now's not the best time. Perhaps we could parlay sometime later? Thank you.
Yeah, well,
You have a
every
curious
time's
look
good time.
about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
Yeah, there's this Burke that told me to blow up a place. So there are some ghouls that want to live in. What do you think?
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
Yes. I mean, if the residents are okay.
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved.
Well, I suppose that's
I dare
sort
say,
of
though,
something.
you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you
Okay.
seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I think I've done that.
You have a curious look about you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have to go now. So what, have I not talked to everyone yet? I must have missed someone. But Ooh. Ooh. Huh, I think this guy must be the one
I'm
missing.
off duty. Come back when... what the hell? Let's just get it over with. I'm Dr. Banfield. What do you need?
Right, well, so how do you feel about having a few ghoul
I
neighbours?
knew it was only a matter of time before you asked me about that. I've decided I want to do my own study of ghoul physiology.
I see.
Who knows? I could even publish my findings.
Yes, there we go. That's a good
Sure,
attitude, I
no
suppose.
problem.
Okay then, fine,
Don't-
cool. I guess I've now asked everyone, maybe, possibly.
Oh dear.
Haven't talked to you yet?
Edgar Wellington II at your service. Hold on, who let you in here?
I let me in here. Okay, I was letting a front go.
Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What
Oh,
with
you're gonna
these
leave, aren't you?
ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here?
You're one of those type, aren't you? So I don't consider them a problem, if that's what you're
Then
asking.
you obviously don't know anything about ghouls.
You obviously haven't met very many ghouls. So how do you feel about ghoul
I
neighbours?
know you've been pressuring people into allowing ghouls to live here. Who do you think you are,
ask him
harassing
nicely.
honest people like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. I certainly won't allow ghouls to live here.
Well, you better bugger off then.
This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist. Where will I live? How will I get there?
Well, yeah, same way you managed to get in.
I found a comfortable place, but now I must leave. When I die, it will be on your head.
Nah, it'll be on yours. You're resting on your tiny little brain. And all that. Yeah. Okay, I think I definitely asked everyone this time. Do you ever go to bed, old man?
You have a curious...
Yes, you say that a lot, don't you? Still nothing. Oh, God.
Edgar! Pay attention when I'm talking to you. Hey,
Okay, well, that was weird.
you wish to speak to me?
Hey, have I talked to you before
Whatever for.
about school neighbours?
My neighbors might be out of their minds, but I am not. Those ghouls will not be living here.
Well, you know, this is happening. Deal with it.
Damn it! This can't be happening. Why do you think I came here in the first place? To get away from ghouls, monsters, and scum like you. Now I'll have to start all over again. Where will I go?
I don't know, River City, probably.
I already did. I hope one of your ghoul buddies kills you. You'll see.
Yeah, I very much doubt that's gonna happen. Hey, you! Never mind. Okay, now I have talked to everyone. Also, I found a note for Susan. So, you know, if I find a Susan, she's got a letter coming to her. Because I am the lady. I think this is a lady. It's hard to tell under all that armor. Hey, you're Susan. That must mean a letter's for you.
Make it quick, Missy.
So I guess I can't give her the letter, can I? Oh well. I guess she'll never know.
Can I help you?
No, you really can't. However, he can. What's this shit? Don't mess around with the railing. You're gonna fall off and you're gonna end up dead. Like Forks. Do you want to end up like Forks? Of course you don't.
You have a curious...
Yeah, well anyway, all the biggest have been taken care of.
Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, they can have them. Though the ghouls must pay and follow the rules like everyone
That seems fair
else.
enough.
You're a clever one, aren't you? I'm glad this situation has been
Well, that's good.
resolved. It's a bit crass, but here's a little something for your trouble.
Why, thank you, sir. No, I can't jump that. I'm not stupid like those two. Yes, now to deliver the good news. Hey, at least I've got to successfully deliver something.
What's the status on those Tenpenny bigots?
Well, I got some good news. You see, the Dacius and Dara... No, not that. They're taken care of. You can move in now.
Really? Good
Yeah.
job, kid. I was willing to unleash the pharaohs and kill all those bigots. Guess I don't have to now. Here's a little
Well,
something
indeed
for
you
your
don't.
troubles. It'll help you deal with our pharaoh brethren if you meet any.
That's okay. I got to
Give
go
'em
now.
hell.
Oh, look at that. I think I leveled up. Possibly. Yeah, I leveled up. Awesome. Okay, what should I spend this stuff? Medicine. Yes, medicine. Boost up medicine. And, what's this thing? Ah, and it's just... There we go. Perfect. That's perfect, I guess. Maybe I just wasted a ton of skill points. Who knows? Who cares? And my skill points? I'm guessing I should go for something useful. Like intense training. Yes, let's go with that. Because I don't know. Yes, boost my endurance. Maybe not. Have I got an endurance bobblehead? I don't know which bobbleheads I got, so I don't feel too comfortable by getting that one. So I'll get me some of that agility, bro. Yeah, and I'll end the video here. What will I be doing next time? Well, unless of course there are any objections, I'll of course be doing the Mothership Zeta. Yeah, of course. And you know, if you know any good mods for Mothership Zeta, now would be a good time to suggest them. Because, you know, once I start the damn mission, those mods probably won't be very good at all. In fact, they'll probably be completely useless, some of them. So, yeah. Till next time, goodbye. And I've hit a dead end.